Good afternoon, everybody. Good morning, good night, wherever you are in the world. It is currently 4:15 in the afternoon over here in the UK. Now then, this is about Scamtasha. Sorry about that. Dave had an advert pop up on his phone. Jesus. I'll restate. This is about Scamtasha. Now, first of all, I want to say how traumatised you have left my husband with playing one of his songs in your intro of last night or whenever you did it of Guns N' Roses. He said it has scarred him for life. He has never heard Guns N' Roses play in such a poorly way in his whole life. I don't even know if the poor man can ever listen to it again. Actually, let's go to the man himself and ask, could you ever listen to that song again?
I could on a decent player or a decent computer. I could listen to it, but not on that heap of junk she was listening to it on.
There's your answer.
That was tinny, nasty, disgusting.
Oh, there's my fella's opinion. Now then, I'm going to go back a few weeks, or maybe a bit longer, I don't know when it was, but most of us all know that NC had all the channels removed. Yay. And then, obviously, a daughter, who I don't disrespect, she seems very intelligent, etc., came on the scene and was filling people in on how her mother was. Now, when that happened, she'd stated that her mother had written a letter to read out to her subs. So her daughter read this letter out, and it was about the migraines she has. She was in a bad way that all the channels had been taken down. She wasn't in a good way. She had no income coming in anymore. She had high blood pressure. I think she's always had that, etc. Now, I do believe on that live, but it doesn't show you exactly, because there was no live chat up, that there was some sort of money being transferred over. Maybe by PayPal, because a daughter did keep saying thank you, so-and-so, and so-and-so, and so-and-so. Now, like I said, there was no live chat on that, what I actually watched. And then a daughter came back up, maybe, I don't know how many days after, doing a flash sale of the makeup that NC could not do because of terms of service with YouTube. So this flash sale went on. I didn't actually watch that one. Sorry, I'm just laughing at what Dave's doing. I will go into that in a minute. So I don't know what went on there. So if he doesn't stop, I'm going to have to stop. So then, boom, out of nowhere, NC's got this channel again. And I'm like, holy crap, she's back. Now, I've not been watching much, but I did watch the one from last night or whenever it is over that way. And she was slaying into a few people. So she was slaying into CJ about her laying on bed all day and this, that and other. And that she gave her the money for her teeth. And she rudely declined it and sent it back. Now, CJ did not rudely recline, did not decline. She sent it back thinking she was skin. I'm sure she's got a few, God knows how many dollars under the mattress or under that recliner, you know what I mean? So, and then she's going, well, if she went to a dentist, blah, blah, it won't cost her as much. NC, Have you heard of dental phobia over here in the UK? Dental phobia is where someone is terribly scared of going to the dentist, and I have one of them. That's all teeth I've got at top. I won't go to dentist because I am petrified, and so is CJ. Right? And to say she stays in bed all day, no she doesn't. I've been on messenger calls with CJ, not recently, but I have in the past, and she's certainly not laid on a bed. She'll be pottering around, maybe making a brew or having a bit of lunch or something, but she certainly does not stay on a bed all day, okay? And she's also got a disability. Right. Laurie shaved her head for charity. Yes, charity, for her nephew who has some sort of form of cancer. So she did a head shaved, raised funds and sent that money to the cancer place and got a certificate for that. I think her hair looks lovely, and because of her, I thought I'd follow suit. Yes, have I got greys? Certainly have, certainly have. Am I proud of them? Certainly am. So don't go at her about having short hair and calling her all names under the sun, okay? Because, I mean, it was said yesterday that your hair was grey and it looked a state, which it normally does, and then you come on and you dyed it and let it hang down like a miracle had happened. Now, you also went into mentioning Mandy. Now, I don't know Mandy personally, but I've gotten to like her from listening to her on CJ's channel. I don't know if she's ever popped up on Lorraine's, but I do know she has popped up on CJ's. And what the fuck has it got to do with you? Whether she's had her breast done and paid for by somebody. What the fuck's it got to do with you? Are you jealous? Do you need your breasts doing or something? Do you need your breasts doing? Do you need them reducing, or do you need a bit of liposuction or something? Because it's got fuck all to do with you. What's someone else? Yes, I did. I went there, okay?
I don't think she needs any of that.
Right.
I think she needs a bloody landscaper to remove the roots out of her ass from that chair.
And has she got her boobs done? Good on her. I'd have mine done as well. So good on you, Mandy, if you watch this, which I don't think you do because I don't think you know my love. But good on you, love. And whoever fucking paid for them, they can pay for mine if they want. I'm only joking, sweetheart, by the way. God forbid that she runs wild saying that I'm begging for money for me tits doing. But good on you, love. Now, you were going on about PayPal and that you had to shut your account down because your account got shut down, etc. I wonder why. Yeah, Scamtasha. I wonder why. Now, you're still making money off your subs. Quite a lot of money. And you were telling Mandy to go get a job, right? To pay for her own. Where's your job? Dalton works. Why don't he fund for everything for you? Why don't he pay bills, etc.? Where's your job? Your job is actually with your ass glued permanently to that fucking recliner chair because I don't ever see you out of it. I think it's permanently fixated in there that you actually sleep in there at night time with your legs up on a stool and a blanket over you. Yeah, I definitely do think that. I was thinking that myself. I thought, she must sleep in that. She can't get out of it. Or do you get up and it has to bleed and follow you around? I mean, Lord Jesus. Now, like I say, I'm sure you've got quite a lot of money stashed away somewhere. And also, you're going on about proof. You've got proof of this, you've got proof of that, you've got proof of the other. You know, you've got proof of everything. Let's get down to a bit of nitty gritty. Show us the proof. As you do. As to where that 20,000 went. Now, we all know when you got that 20,000, you booked yourself into a nice little luxurious hotel. What had a casino attached to it. And pretended to, faint. But then was okay afterwards, probably because she saw a big platter what were coming towards you. So is that where 20 grand was? Can you show us proof as to what that £20,000 went on? Then you did a Gabby Petito fundraiser. That fundraiser never got where it went to. That's her life being taken, and that fundraiser never got where it went. Have you got proof where it went to? Yet again, have you got proof? Because I'd like to see it. I'd like to see it, please. Yes, definitely. And you can talk about me till cows come home. I don't give two fucking shits what you say about me. But don't go threatening my mates. I mean, you were talking a little bit psycho earlier. Whenever I watched this, I still haven't frigging finished it yet, Lord help me. But you were going a little bit psycho by, you're going to feed CJ and Lorraine to crocodiles and skin them. And you know how to do it. Well, we know if they go missing, we know where they've gone. We'll go find the crocodiles.
What's she going to do now if she's never out of a chair?
That's a good point. She'd have to take a chair with her, didn't she? Anyway, going back to other subjects. So you do these flash sales, right? Now, my thing is with flash sales, say you get your product at £30, like you say RRP price is £30. I'll do it for 15. What profit are you making? What profit are you making out of that? You're not, because, as my husband said, fire away, Dave.
You've been dumpster diving, haven't you?
He said you're dumpster diving. Well, so did I actually, come to think about it. You're dumpster diving. You're getting all your shit from dumpsters.
The shit being the right word.
Yeah. And you've had quite a few complaints, haven't you? Because I was watching one live where there were a few complaints in there about your products. About your products not being right, you see. And then you get all antsy and don't know when to shut it and zip it. Yeah, that's what you like. Because there were a few complaints about them products, you see. I mean, you show them and stuff, but you wouldn't be making a profit there, would you? I mean, your subscribers, can they not see they're being used? Because every time you say you've no cash, they're there, wanging it through to wherever they can wang it through to. Cash App, PayPal when that's up or whatever, or however bloody hell you get your money. Super Chats. And they're wanging it through by it, Lord. And then you say your skin. That's broke. Skin, I use the word skin, all right, that's broke. Then you say you're broke. I just don't think you're broke somehow. I think you're scamtashing.
Shouldn't Scamtasha hard enough.
Yeah, he said you're not scamtashing hard enough. But you give some sub story and it, and that's it when it comes flying through from your subs. NC subs, wake up. You need a good slap across the face. That's not me threatening, by the way. And a kick up the backside to realise that you're giving this woman who's frauded before and scammed before all your hard-earned cash. Wake up, move over to CJ's and Laurie's and everybody else who's joined CJ's and Laurie's community. Because you won't be scammed there. Wake up, smell the coffee, drink a coffee, and then let it sink in. So, on that note, I don't think I've covered everything, by the way, but on that note, I haven't got hours to spend on lives like yourself, slating people, and not even looking at your chat and what people are bleeding saying. You're just like, yubba, 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 yubba. Don't look at your chat. You don't say this, that, and other. Oh, unless a super chat comes along here. Oh, thank you, darling. Now, I can't do the accent. Okay, Lobby's good at that, not me. You soon notice pound signs coming through then, don't you? Yeah, you do.
Dollar signs though.
Oh, dollar signs, yeah, forgot dollars. You're not in UK. That's right, Dave.
So she needs to go Scamtasha a bit more.
Yeah, so you need to go Scamtasha a bit
Find
more.
another charity she can support and then rob them off.
So anyway, like I say, I can't go live for like 16,000 hours a day, even though there's not many. All right, I'm exaggerating, okay? But it seems like it sometimes when I'm listening to your bloody voice and other people's who I won't mention. I've got a child to look after. And things, you know, like Johnny Depp's trial, etc. You know. So, keep my mate's mouth. No, not keep my mate's mouth. Keep my mates out of your mouth. And zip it for once, will you? Come online and talk about something like the weather or something or whatever, or that you've been gardening and got out of your chair.
She likes the sound of her own voice.
She definitely does. I mean,
Someone's got to.
you think you come across big and hard. Jesus Christ, get over to UK, you'll know what big and hard is then. That's not me threatening yet again. But you'll know what big and hard is then. Okay, guys. Hope people who know me, I don't normally go on around. Well, sometimes, maybe. Yeah. But anyway, have a good day, the rest of you. And take care of each other. And I will speak to you all later when I can get into your chats. Bye!